Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm just finishing up getting all the items together for packing stuff. So I'm gonna start printing out the label. Well, I've gotta finish the last couple of labels, and then I'll start printing everything and getting everything packed. So that being said, I'm gonna get that started. Let me get the YouTube thing going. Hey Chris, this is where you parked your alpaca. You got a huge box today, Chris. Huge, huge. Hey Nana, welcome. I'm almost done getting all the labels and stuff updated. I'm trying to make things a little bit more smooth, but I'm running out of time. So, hey, thanks so much, Catch My Thrift. Definitely, we appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely gonna show love and support for everybody. So thank you for letting us know that you support us here on YouTube and whatnot and eBay. So thank you. I appreciate it, y'all. That's awesome. General is super looking forward to getting that magazine. He was like super jazzed because it was like in such good condition. So that's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna keep getting the labels done. So if I'm not paying attention to you, it's just I'm trying to get this done. 14. 16. Thank you so much, Catch My Thrift. Yeah, no, General is definitely excited. He was like, dude, the Donkey Kong shirt is still in there. So we're talking about getting a t-shirt press so that we can actually have one of the shirts made. I thought that would be pretty neat. Alright, M. Lopez. M. Lopez, 8 pounds, 14 ounces. 8 pounds, 14 ounces. $142. Yeah, he's super excited about it, especially since not a lot of people have made the shirt, so. No worries, Chris. I appreciate the support. I just appreciate all y'all hanging out. I really do. It does make the time fly. Especially since I've only got 3 hours starting now to get all this stuff packed. Fortunately, it's the hard work's done. All I have to do is just put it all together. So that's cool. I don't know if you happen to see on General's Instagram or on Whatnot or wherever the picture in the video of Rumple and Shady coming over yesterday. So that was pretty exciting. Like, they came over the day before too, but they were here for hours yesterday. We had a really great time, wonderful conversation. They are super awesome guys. So if y'all don't follow them already on Whatnot, I highly recommend it. Yeah, very, very cool. thank you so much for swinging by and just saying, hey, I appreciate that so much. Have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. And we will catch you next time. All right, let's see here. So I almost got these labels done. We're getting it knocked out. Won't be too bad. But if I get them all done, catch you on the next thrift. Or catch you on the thrift, yeah. Here. Let me see what, hold on. I can only see part of the chat. Oh, nice. Yeah, General's cooking lunch right now, I think. So yeah, I am super hungry right now. I'm ready to eat. I know, right? You did get like 3 cameras. The Xbox Wii U's. Alright, so Tegu. So 31. No, I think it's 2. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's that many. Xbox One camera? Alright. We will keep our eyes peeled. If we don't already have one, then we can get you one. The ever-living 81. 2 pounds, 10 ounces, so 32.42. So 32, 42, 46. 46. Oh, yeah. I bet. I can't play VR games. Like, I got so, like, disoriented playing. I didn't try to jump or anything, like, onto the TV, but I was definitely, like, nauseated by the experience. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Start printing this stuff out. All right. Just on page 3. Yeah. It's really hard though when you have like you need a part like that so that you can play your game conveniently and comfortably. Yeah, I hate when they do that. Like, I recently turned off all the the offers on eBay because I was really tired of people offering, like, nothing. And I get that, you know, you gotta shoot your shot, but I was like, Or, like, offers on items that were, like, less than $5. I'm like, you know, you get, like, an offer for $1, and I'm like, I paid $1 for that item. Why? I can't sell it for $1. Oh, hold on, y'all. Sorry. Ouch. Hello? All right, sorry, y'all. I had to make a doctor's appointment. Yeah. No, I totally get it. I totally get it. Yeah, and eBay's just frustrating. Vengeance. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it sucks because we've fallen off of eBay because whatnot. We haven't posted anything in days. And, it's definitely showing. Like, we did have some sales this weekend, but, not like we were, you know, we were having, like, up to 20 sales a day at one point. Yeah, that's true. Well, so if you bundle the Wii up with some cheaper games that you find, like, because you can eventually, like, you'll find Mario Party, Mario Kart, Mario, Wii Sports Resort, and all that stuff. You can find those in Goodwill and at pawn shops for a couple bucks, but they're worth like $30, $40, you know. So, if you find those and then you bundle those up with the games, you know, your cost of investment of the game like curbs the cost of the price of the Wiis that you have. And also, if you hold off on those Wiis until Christmas and you make bundles at Christmas, they're gonna fly off the shelves. Like, Christmas is the best time. And I know it sucks holding on to inventory for a long time, but it gives you, we're in what, April? So it gives you 8 whole months to get good inventory to where you have Mario Kart 2 wheels, You have your 2 nunchucks, your 2 Wii Motion Plus remotes. You've got all your AV cords, all your power cords. You've got the Wii, and then you bundle, you know, Wii Sports, Mario Kart, and, you know, one other nice game, and you can get a fair amount of money. But it just sucks because, like, right now, it's not, like, it's about to be summertime. We're right in the middle, you know, we're at the end of, or the beginning of the second quarter. Summer is really, really slow. You might actually, you know, the summer might actually be a good time to put them up because parents might want to buy them for their kids if you made, like, little sports bundles, you know, where it's, like, whatever, you know, keep your kids occupied kind of stuff. But, yeah. I got a wild Eevee. Yeah, dude, definitely. You know, I mean, you'll be able to get a fair amount back, and you kind of have to think about it this way. There's the law of averages. So it's like sometimes you pay $50 and you sell something for $25, but sometimes you buy something for $1 and you sell it for $200. You know, so in the long run, it's gonna average out. And so if you can kind of be okay with losing money sometimes because you're gonna win big on other items, it can make you feel a little bit better. Now, if you're consistently losing, you know, maybe then you need to reassess your strategy a little bit. But for the most part, you know, you can buy a few things at high prices because you're going to get a lot of things at lower prices. So. Yeah, I mean, those people do that all the time. It sucks. You know, because especially if you're expecting to have a sale or, you know, complete something with somebody and then they just don't get back to you, it can be very frustrating. Especially if you spend time, like, preparing for it. Alright, y'all. I think we can get this party started. Make sure I have the tape before I get going. And my little box resizer. Hopefully y'all can see me down here. Okay, ouch. Here is the tape. Alright, so our first items are going to bag noodles. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. I can lock that in. Okay. Alright, so. Alright, y'all can see. So our first items are going to bag noodles. They got They got Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare. So Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare with the manual and the disc. And we did show the condition of all these items on stream. It does have a few light scratches. We were very, very clear about the items. We were showing all of the items on stream, so everybody was aware of the condition. So Ghost Recon. Then they, let's see, they won Gears of War triple pack. This was a giveaway from Cheffish. So there's 2 discs here, and then there's a code under here for them. That's the 3rd game. Then they got Grand Theft Auto 5. And that is no manual, but it has the 2 discs. They got the Sims 3. Sims 3, no manual. It was resurfaced, and it did have a scratch. This was mentioned on the stream. And I showed it very, very clearly on the stream. They did only pay $1 for the game, so. And the last item they got was Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, and this is disc only. Okay, so let's get these wrapped up. Oops. Okay. So let's get them all wrapped up nice and snugly. I'm going to put some bubble wrap right there, put their thank you note in here. Put some stickers in. Frankenstein our box ever so slightly. I'm using this little sewing, it's a pattern perforator, but it really helps if I'm trying to perforate the inside of the box so I can fold it down. I can just go like that. And it's kind of fun because you're like rolling the stuff on there. All right. So that is nice and secure. Let's go ahead and take that down a little bit. This one is going to Bag Noodles. So Bag Noodles, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Get you taken care of. Alrighty. So up next we have Bearded Barbecue. And Bearded Barbecue picked up 3 games. They got 1, 2, and 3. So they got the original Lemony Snicket's game, no manual. Okay, they also got Full Spectrum Warrior. This isn't a replacement case. It does have the manual. And then we have the original Spider-Man 2 with manual. Put this with this. And a little sticker. And then, so I'm going to give them the option of reusing these envelopes if they should choose to do so. So I'm not going to seal them. I'm just going to put a little rubber band on there to keep them closed. And then I'm going to wrap it up in this poly bag. And this was going to Bearded Barbecue. Oh, we just had barbecue yesterday. We went to Brotherton's Barbecue here in Pflugerville, Texas, and it was delicious. Both offices, both bosses in the office. That's awesome, Chris. I really liked it. The coleslaw needed a little bit of salt, but I also got there at the end of the day, so I got the last little bit of coleslaw. But it was good. I got the barbecue Reuben. Oh, so good. Alright, so this is going to Bearded Barbecue. Oop. Sorry, y'all. Got a crinkle in the label. Alright, up next we have Big Doggy D. And Big Doggy D got a fair amount of stuff. So they picked up a Xbox 360 AC adapter. See, Texas barbecue you cannot beat, and it was delicious. It was homemade roasted in-house pastrami. Then they had red cabbage, pickled red cabbage sauerkraut that they homemade. And then it had the homemade Thousand Island dressing on it. And then whatever, the Monterey Jack cheese, I think is what it is. The white cheese. Oh, so good. So, and then it was on marbled rye bread. So good. They told me next time to try it on Texas toast. Yeah, dude. Oh, so good. So, this place that we went to was rated in the top of all of Texas barbecues on Texas Monthly recently. So, I hadn't got a chance to try it yet. And oh my gosh. Oh, and then for dessert, they had sopapilla cheesecake. So it was like a sopapilla on the outside, and then it had a cheesecake filling. It was like cinnamon toast crunch cheesecake. It was so good. Alright, so this is their AC adapter. So I'm just going to put the little post-it note. So just in case he's like, what? I don't remember this. Okay. Then they also got, let's see here, start with Fusion Frenzy 2. So this has the manual, Fusion Frenzy 2. Wait. It says manual, but there's no manual. Yeah, that's the only one. I think that's just mislabeled. Okay, so yeah, so no manual in here. Then we've got Eat Lead. This one right here. This one says no manual. So Eat Lead, no manual. Okay, then we've got Arkham Origins with manual. So this has the manual, Arkham Origins Disc 1 and Disc 2. Oh, I gotta get your other game. So sopapillas are essentially fried flour tortillas that are then drenched in cinnamon and sugar, and then you drizzle honey on top of them. So like they're dessert at a lot of Mexican restaurants. Alright, then they also got Assassin's Creed Revelations. No manual. Devil May Cry HD Collection. No manual. And then we got Lego Batman 2 Platinum Hits with the manual. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little note in there that I apologize that this was mislabeled on the stream. Hopefully Big Dog ED is okay with that. I know it's just a manual, but they did, you know, they might have expected it. I know I showed that game, so I showed that there wasn't a manual in there, but at the same time it is written on the paper that there is a manual. So sometimes you know how it is. You know, so I just want to try to, you know, eliminate any issues if I possibly can. Alright, so put a little note on there. I put a little post-it note in the thing. So hopefully Big Dog ED is okay. Again, you know, stuff does happen. People do make mistakes and stuff, so I'm not trying to... I didn't catch it when we were streaming. General probably didn't even realize it when we were streaming, and so, you know, I just want to make sure that I'm transparent. I'm just going to put this in a little baggie so that it helps fill up the space. Same thing. So I'm using my little sewing perforator that's going to help me like perforate the line so I can fold it over easy. Like Uline makes a little tool that does this, but they're always out of stock. And like I had one of these in my sewing kit, so I think it works just fine. Thank you all for hanging out with me. While I'm packing this stuff, this is our Whatnot show from Saturday. This was the Xbox 360 show. It's like, if you are in here, Big Dog ED, I apologize about this manual. Alrighty, got that going. Okay, so up next we have Brady 1997, and they picked up one game. They got Assassin's Creed Black Flag 4. This is the one with the pirate songs. So it still has the passport in there. The discs are in there. It's got 2 discs. There we go. So you've got disc 1 and disc 2. Sealed up. Get Brady's little thank you note in there. Alrighty, and Brady is good to go. So up next we have Chef Fish. Chef Fish picked up 3 items. One was a lot of 6 Your Shape games, and she gave those out to everybody that won a Connect item. She also picked up an Xbox 360 Connect with 3 games and a Gears of War triple pack that she gave away as a gift. So, this is Chef Fish's box. So this is her Connect camera. And then here's her 3 games. She got Connectimals, Your Shape, Fitness Evolved, and Sims 3 Pets. So Connectimals. So, babe, on Big Daddy D's game for the Connect Fusion, it said it was with a manual, but it was not. It didn't have a manual. So I put a little note on there. Yeah. It was one of the games. So I put a note on there. I put a note on the thing apologizing that it was mislabeled. But it was never presented as labeled. It just, or, you know, manual, but you know how it is.
Well, if it wasn't presented as it.
Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, let you know just in case you heard about it.
I mean, I missed that. I understand.
So.
Wow, we're almost done. Very cool. So instead of having what we planned on having because of time or food constraints, I made wings.
All right. I don't want to eat that, but okay.
Huh?
I don't want to eat that, but okay.
I mean...
I know. It's okay.
I didn't have any sides. I didn't have any other things. But we'll make up for it later. Oh, it's Sonic season playing the whole time.
Oh, Chef should have taken her stuff with her after the show.
Yeah, I know. We said that. We laughed about that last time.
Chef Fish's little note in there. Let's put a little extra padding. Alright, that should be good. That should be good. Yeah, that's good. This box was made weird. Look at it, it's got a wonky flap. Alright, so that is going to Chef Fish. Up next, the man, the myth, the legend, CJ Thompson, and his big old box of goodies. Alright. So up first, CJ, aka Chris James. A big box of Wii's. You know, that just sounds inappropriate. Alright, so let's see here. Let's get this party started. We started off with a IR sensor thing. So that's for the, you can use it with the CNET. Let me just take all these out because they're everywhere. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so we've got the thing. Alright, so we've got Mech Assault with the manual. We've got the original Rainbow Six Siege, Rainbow Six 3, sorry, Black Arrow. Then we've got Cabela's Top Shot Elite. Is that what this is? Yeah, so this super cool thing, this is going to go in last because I'm going to wrap it up with foil. I'm going to wrap it up with foil to keep it fresh. I'm going to wrap it up with bubble wrap so it stays like super secure for you. So just don't let me forget it's right here. Alright, up next we got, oh, and that has the Alaskan Adventures game. So it wasn't the Dangerous Hunts because we accidentally sold that, but you get Alaskan Adventures. That was all listed. You know, Chris. You know. You paid attention. Outlaw Tennis for the Xbox with manual and registration card. Then we've got a 360 camera, and you got Elder Scrolls with that, Skyrim with manual. And then you got FIFA 21. So you got FIFA 21. This is the digital edition. So you get the card and then you redeem the card. The code written on the card is incorrect, so we made a sticker that has the correct website address. They put on there getmgamecode.com. It's getmygamecode.com. So that's how you redeem the code. So that's the FIFA 20. And then yeah. Yeah. See what else is there. Okay, then oh shoot. Okay, so the Black Arrow was the wrong one. That was Rainbow Six 3. That was the original one. So that was the one I said Black Arrow, or I showed Black Arrow. This is the Rainbow Six 3. This is the Rainbow Six Black Arrow. So 2 Rainbow Six games. Then the Xbox Prison Architect, but you let me keep that one. Then you got the Seen It Box Office Smash Edition that has the 2 little controllers and the little sensor thingy. That's this thing, the extra one of these. So it's got one of these in there too. And then we got Call of Duty complete with manual. Then we got Sims 2. And then did you get the Resident Evil 5? Who got this? Oh, okay, good. Okay, yeah, I was like, wait, I forgot what the hell was going on. I didn't even look inside. Yes, so it says your name on it. That was the disc I was looking for. Cool. Man, I remembered seeing it during the show, and that's why I was like, wait. Because, okay, so what happens is if somebody buys something and we don't catch that the payment doesn't go through, it can fail 4 times, and then it shows up that the item was purchased on our end, but then when we get to the order page, like to print all the shipping labels out, it's not there because the payment didn't go through. So that's happened a couple times where I've had stuff labeled for people, and then I go to like print out their shipping label, and there's not one there because the payment never processed. So I was just like, oh shit, did that happen again? So okay, cool. So at least you're getting something. All right, and then you got the Your Shape Fitness Evolved. This is a gift from Chef Fish. So that's there. Thank you for being here too, Chris, because I would have been like, what? And then we got the Sims 3 Pets Limited Edition Connectimals, another Your Shape, and Your Shape Fitness 2012. And then you got 2 cameras and Seen It. So let me get this wrapped up. Yeah, she was giving out the extra fitness games. She got a box of 6 of them, and so anybody that got a Connect, she made sure that they got an extra fitness, Your Shape Fitness. So now you have 2, one for each Connect. So maybe like if your mom wants one or somebody. Oh, I'm not even showing it like all nice. Look, I'm so sorry, Chris. Here. So you can see your stuff. So we got your Seen It all wrapped up right here. And then you got all your gamies here. And then, let's see here. Wrap those up with bubble wrap. I mean, my packing is trash, I know, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to I just don't want anything to get crushed in transit, you know? So it's like, what's the safest way to ship all this stuff? But like also, do you want me to wrap each one of your games in plastic wrap? Bubble wrap? I mean, because you know I will. It's packed with love and care and sweet emotion. Yep. Well, I was going to put the gun on top so that the box doesn't get crushed. Because, like, when they, yeah, I know. When they ship it and stuff like that, whatever's on top is going to be the top of the box, and they're less likely to,
they're really good right now.
They're less likely to smash in the top than they are, like, the sides or something.
Y'all make Miss Malice eat the food because she needs to eat.
That's all a bunch of hullabaloo. A bunch of phooey. Yeah, I tested this earlier. I know, right? Wings are not my favorite food. Yeah, I tested this fit earlier. See what I'm talking about, homie? Get a little Super Mario with the tail. Couple little, got a Mario Tennis and some other stuff. Well, let's keep the girl stickers, because I don't think the boys want the girl stickers. I don't know. Maybe they want girl stickers. What is a girl sticker anyway? More wings for you then? Yeah. I mean, so, not that I don't, like, I'll eat wings. It's just, I'm real picky about food textures and stuff. So, like, I don't like chicken that's, like, tender. It needs to be really dry or I won't eat it. Nice. You never have too many stickers, to be honest. But see, look how nice, how pretty I did. Yeah, and yours was the hard box. Like, how am I supposed to eat wings and keep my hands not... Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely. Got you good to go, CJ. Alright. On to the next one. Alright, so up next we have Cody Fleckenstein. Cody Fleckenstein. Cody Fleckenstein. So Cody got... Let me eat one of these wings real quick. Nope. I know you do, Chris. So I'm using, it's actually not a box cutter. It's for tracing out patterns for fabric. So it will poke holes in your fabric for you, or it like makes like little perforations. But when you go over the cardboard, it's really nice because it actually leaves like a perforated line. You can kind of see it. I'm trying to show. Right here. There we go. So you can see it actually leaves perforations and it makes it a lot easier for you to fold it down. Now, I have no control. You saw my straight line. It was not very straight. But they're like maybe $2, maybe $4 tops. Like, they are not that expensive. And Uline makes a tool that's like that, but it's always out of stock. So... yeah, so that's what I used. any fabric store, Michael's, Walmart, probably like any place that has like a sewing section. Let me see what they're exactly, like what they're called real quick. That way I can be better. Fabric. Roller. So they're called tracing wheels, and so yeah, so they're called smooth tracing wheels, or tracing wheels, and you want to get the one that has the actual texture on it. They're $2.08 at Walmart. So I'll show you the thing, what it looks like. But yeah, saved my life. Like, it makes it so much easier when you're packing stuff. So this is what it looks like at Walmart. That's the brand name, Dritz, D-R-I-T-Z. Sorry. Hopefully that helped. All right. So Cody picked up 7 games. They got Dead Rising, no manual. They got Marvel Superheroes with the manual. Okay. Case is a little. Then we got Army of Two, Devil's Cartel Overkill Edition. Oops, sorry. Show you all a little bit better. Then we've got Dead Island. I always get this one and Dead Rising confused. Thank you. My phone decided. Yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah, I'm definitely here to help. So Dead Island with the manual. Then we've got Dark Souls with the manual. Got Farming Simulator 15 with the manual. Yeah, you were talking about this, weren't you, Treasure Box? You're saying that that game is fun. And then the last thing they got was Halo 4. And it has disc 1 and disc 2 plus the manual. Yeah, thank y'all all so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It definitely helps my day go by faster. I just enjoy the company. It's like y'all don't ever have to buy anything from us. I just appreciate the support. Okay. So now, got that in there. Y'all see that okay? Yeah, so we got a little bit of space left over. Let's put their little thank you note in there. Put some stickers in. Okay, and then I'm just gonna wad up some bubble wrap. Yeah, so after I use it, like, use a little bit of force to actually perforate the cardboard, and then you can just cut down the edges to the line that you created. And then it's going to just be really easy to fold it. So all I have to do now is just go like this, and you can see that it's got a really nice, like, straight edge. Well, a pretty nice straight edge. You know? And then you can just tuck it all in like that. Oh, Green Eyes, are you going to be safe this week? I saw that there was major storms coming y'all's way. Like, y'all are about to get blizzards up north. We're about to have to worry about tornadoes and huge windstorms and rainstorms over the next 3 days. But check the weather and stuff like that. Just be safe. Make sure you've got, you know, food, fuel. You can stay warm. You got water, all that stuff. Because heaven forbid you get stuck in the house or something. Not like you don't know how to do it. Yeah, you're right. It is way easier to use that little tool. Because it's just, you know... Yeah, I just saw it this morning. I had no idea that we were about to have a big storm. Like, we had a major storm last night where the wind was blowing like 50 miles an hour. Y'all are going to get blizzards with up to 2 feet of snow and wind up to 50 miles an hour. So just, what's a blizzard and a tornado? Yeah. No, I know. So, like, we hear about these things sometimes, and it's really crazy because, yeah, like, that's the first time I've ever had a tornado be that close to me in 20 years. Like, I've seen 2 tornadoes in my entire life. Alrighty, up next we have Crazy J. Crazy J picked up this Xbox 360, or Xbox Connect camera. And they also got a free game from Cheffish. So it's your shape. And, yeah, definitely keep your, like, warm clothes. This was the Disneyland Connect game. It's got the game and the little written manual. Yeah, definitely stay safe, stay warm, all that. You know, we worry about y'all. Especially if I know where y'all are and I happen to see something. You know, like the other day when the tornado happened here, I get the alert, right? And first of all, like, if you've ever gotten a storm alert, Chris, you know, it's like they say earthquake, you're like, okay, sure, yeah, whatever. So I'm like, all right, well, let me go outside and let me just check and see what's going on. So I go in the backyard, and y'all, the sky is black. It is so dark outside, and there's a very, very distinct line where it's black, and then the rest of the sky is white. And I'm like, huh, that's interesting. So I go into the front yard, and I go look, in the front yard, it's like sunshine, you know, everything's chill, except there's no noise. There's no birds. I can't hear any sound, no wind, no nothing. It was eerily quiet. And yeah, the tornado hit like a mile from our house and did like tons of damage. It destroyed the Twin Peaks, but it did save the Chick-fil-A. The Chick-fil-A did not get any damage, and it's literally one building over from the Twin Peaks. The Twin Peaks was destroyed. So, I don't know. Somebody was on Chick-fil-A's side. But no, we don't have underground shelters here. So, in Texas, our ground is mostly clay. So, it's really hard for them to dig basements and stuff like that when they build houses. So they basically just compact the clay dirt and then they build a house on top of that. So very few houses in Texas have underground shelters, like anywhere from like central Texas south. People up north, like maybe closer to Oklahoma, might have storm shelters and stuff because they get more tornadoes. We typically don't get storms like this here. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. But I mean, okay, so Chris, like, when I was a little kid, I lived in California well, I told you, I lived in Oxnard. And I was there for that 1989 or 1990, whatever, earthquake in San Francisco when the bridge collapsed. So, like, that was the most terrifying experience of my life up until, you know, I was like 8 or 6 or something like that, whatever. But, like, I remember that very vividly, and then seeing the cars fall off the bridge in San Francisco and being like, we lived on an island, so the only way to get into town was to go over this big arched bridge, and I was so scared. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, if you're ever buying a house or anything in Texas, you're probably not gonna get a basement. So, you know, we love it when people are like, yeah, I've got this 3,200 square foot fully finished basement. And we're like, oh, that would be lovely if we had the extra space like that. Holy cow, yeah. See, when I was in the Navy, I was in I was in Great Lakes, Illinois. And I didn't experience anything major like that year, the year that I was there. I did, we experienced a very hot summer. It was almost 100 degrees every day. And then that winter was really cold, but I don't remember any like major storms, but it was crazy. Yep. That was the big one. Yep. That was the one that they had warned us all about. And like, yeah, for weeks afterwards in school, they did earthquake preparedness drills. And I think I was like in maybe 2nd or 3rd grade when it happened. But yeah, terrified. Because, like on top of that, we were still doing like bomb drills. They weren't calling them that, but they were making us do that. Yeah, I think there was another one in 94 or 95. I didn't live there when the second one happened. But yeah, I still don't like bridges because of that. I'm just like, no, it's gonna fall. I know it's gonna fall. Like, there's this bridge in not Oklahoma, in Louisiana that's 40 miles long over the swamp. So needless to say, it is not my favorite bridge, nor is it my favorite road trip to go on when I have to go over that bridge. Let's see. That'll probably be alright. Alright, so this is Crazy J. Sticker in there. Good to go. Oh, treasure box. You were talking about third floor apartment. Oh yeah, no, that's scary. So, oh, I have another story about something like that. That's completely different but similar. But treasure box, you were talking about trading for a new system. What system are you looking for so I can let General know? And then also, so when I was, I guess in 4th or 5th grade, we'd moved to Texas when I was in 4th grade, and we lived out in the country, like in the middle of nowhere. But they had a lot of natural gas pipelines and plants, that were processing the natural gas and petroleum and stuff like that. It's better the new Xbox or the PS5. Well, it depends on what you like. So I personally play the Xbox. Like, I have the new Xbox Series X. That's my console that I play. I like it because, and this is my personal preference, I have smaller hands, and I feel like the Microsoft controller fits my hands better. I don't get the same muscle fatigue in my hands. I also have carpal tunnel, so I feel like it's more ergonomically comfortable for me. Plus, my favorite games are Fable and stuff like that, so there's a lot of games that I've liked on Xbox because they're computer ports, like they were PC games that were ported over to Xbox. But I feel like PlayStation 5 definitely gets a lot more games. Like, there's a lot wider variety of games, a lot more exclusive PlayStation only games, so yeah, no, I agree, Chris. I agree. The PS5 controller is good, but honestly, the Xbox controller, but I mean, my hands are small, so it's like, and also having your hands like this versus having your hands out like this is just more comfortable to me. Like, I feel like with the PlayStation, my hands and elbows are out like this, whereas with the Xbox, my shoulders are less engaged, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does everything. It's a Blu-ray player. It plays CDs. It does all that stuff. It connects to the internet. You can stream movies and stuff on it. What's really nice is I think it's even controllable by Alexa or the voice operated Google Home kind of stuff. But it's nice. Both of the systems are very nice. Like, you know, I'm not the one to be like, oh yeah, well technically the PlayStation 5 output is, you know, whatever. So yeah. Both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 do Blu-rays. Xbox Series 1S and Series 1X both are Blu-ray players. So yeah, it's nice. You get like your whole entertainment system in one thing. Okay, so D2. All right, so D2 got Mech Assault. They also got Mech Assault. Okay, so this has the manual also. Are there any new games for the Xbox? Yeah, so again, I'm really bad about knowing what the new games and stuff are because I'm pretty like when I find a game that I like, I kind of stick with it. So I'm waiting for the new Fable to come out, Fable 4. It should be out eventually. But I know there are new games. I just, I don't know off the top of my head. Or even like what kind of games you're into. But I could do some research if you tell me like what you're looking for. Alright, so that was D2 Games. They got the Mech Assault. Next we have El Muerto. And El Muerto got this big old box right here. Nope, that's M. Lopez. El Muerto got this box right here. Okay. So, El Muerto got a camera. Came out with the new people. I'm getting this. Oh, they are coming out with a new Fable. It is in the works right now. It's been in the works for a while. Yeah. But do I now need to get the Fable for the 3? No, because you can play Fable on the Xbox One and the Series 1S. Like all of them. I'm playing the 360 Fable on the Xbox Series X, and oh my god, like they upscaled the graphics. It is gorgeous. Like that game was already beautiful to begin with, but it looks so freaking good now. And I'm playing Fable 2, so it's still not even the newest version that's been released. Like I'm talking like the game came out in like 2005, 2007, something like that. So yeah. Yes, they do have physical and digital. Yeah. Xbox Series X. Alright, I will let General know. Yeah, I have all the physical copies. I have like the Lost Chapters. I have the I literally every time I see a Fable game, I'm like, nope, that's gotta go home with me. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of bubble wrap right there on the end, just because I feel like it was just being a little exposed. Okay, so then they got the Your Shape Fitness from Chef Fish. Okay, then they also picked up Motion Sports Play for Real. This was in their bundle, the sports bundle. They also got Madden 13. And then they got FIFA 14. So, just to let you know, Treasure Box, it does take us a little bit of time to be able to get the Xboxes because they don't get released that, like, our local stores get maybe 2 a month. So, we only get 1 release a month. So, we'll be on the lookout for them when they release them again, and we'll scoop one up, and then we can work out the trade or something like that. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, see, I didn't 100% complete the Fable 1. I just wanted to get it finished because I wanted to play Fable 2 so bad. And General was like, look, babe, if you're going to play these games, you just need to play 1 and then play 2 and then play 3. And then by the time you're done with 3, 4 will be out. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I really like the Xbox Series X. I think it's a very good console. Yeah, I just like it. Like, but I mean, PlayStation's good too. Yeah, dude. Alright, so this was El Muerto. Let's get his little thank you note in there. Little stickers. I missed a game. That would have been bad, y'all. He'd have been like, I didn't ask for this your shape game. I'm like, my bad, sir. My bad. Oh, with the Fable, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I wonder because, like, they still have it on the Game Pass or whatever. So, I don't know. Alright, so they also got Madden 25. Madden 25 disc and insert. Alright, so they got technically 5 games. But they only ordered 4. They just got a bonus game. From Cheffish. Coming in hot. There we go. That's better. There we go. Okay. So you can use Wi-Fi. Like, are you talking about from your phone Wi-Fi? Or, like, just Wi-Fi, like, you know, do you need to have, like, a plug connected to the device? Because you can use Wi-Fi. It's totally fine. I wouldn't recommend, like, using satellite Wi-Fi or, like, using your phone to stream, like, to do a Wi-Fi direct or whatever from the phone. So you're using, like, your cell phone internet. But, yeah, no, you can use Wi-Fi and it connects fine. Yeah, for the new Xbox. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it will connect better and faster to a hardline internet, but you can still play games just fine on Wi-Fi as long as they meet the required speeds. Yeah. And then, I mean, and you can use your phone internet. Like, you can, like, use the Wi-Fi direct link on your phone to stream games or to play games. It's just slower, so... This was El Muerto. Oh, and guess who's next? It's Treasure Box Land. Or Green Eyes. So we got you right here. Yeah. I mean, it tries. It tries to do its thing. We got Dark Souls for the Xbox 360. With the manual and the disc. So we appreciate your support. Thank you so much, Green Eyes. Treasure Box Land. Look, and then you can have the pretty peach on the horse. We'll also do this Frozen princess girl. I don't know what her name is, but it's like the grown-up Daisy. Well, I try to, like, say whatever your name is that's on the YouTube stream so that it's not like people are like, wait, what? Who are you talking to? But at the same time, like, I also like to refer to you as how I know you as. All right. Up next we have I Am Vengeance. I Am Vengeance got an Xbox Connect plus the Star Wars game in the little insert. Oh, awesome! I'm glad he likes it. Yeah, I found those when I was out hunting one day, and I thought they were so cute. I was like, they're heavy, so it's like it feels good and you're like on your keys, you know? I mean, you could bang somebody in the head with it if you need to use it for protection. They got the Your Shape as a gift from Chef Fish. Yeah, that makes me happy. I'm glad he likes it. Like, we like to share the love when we can. If we've got extra goodies and stuff like that. Okay. Game right there. The Hallmark Nintendo ornament? Mm-mm. Is it the Nintendo console or is it the Nintendo controller? Because I haven't. I have, I've seen some of the Star Wars ones and stuff. And I had a Star Trek one that was like the USS Enterprise. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you ever find the Hallmark USS Enterprise one in box, it's like $30 on eBay. So just keep your eyes peeled if you find Hallmark ornaments a lot. I don't. Alright, so this was I Am Vengeance. They got the Connect with Star Wars and they got the bonus game. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Well, now that I know, it's like if I find a cool one, I can just throw it in a box with your stuff one day. It wiggles just a tad too much for my liking. Alright, so that was I Am Vengeance. Okay. Up next we have It's Chewy, and It's Chewy got two items. They got the Microsoft. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I know. That would be so cool. And oh, well, whatever was there ever. Cat so clever as magical. Mr. Mistopheles. Do. Sorry. You get me going and I'll start singing. Alright, so It's Chewy got the Xbox Live Vision camera, the 360 Xbox Live Vision camera, and they got the wireless network adapter. So let's just get these bubbled up. Get It's Chewy's thank you note in there. a little sticker in there.
Can I get your plate?
Get my what?
Your plate. You haven't eaten it.
No.
Y'all didn't make her eat?
No, I'm busy.
No, you stop right now and eat. It was perfect. The food was perfect
was-
earlier. No, it was perfect chicken. It was perfect everything. Now it's gotta be cold. Miss Mouse needs to eat her food when it's brought to her. Take a bite. Thank y'all. That's right. You tell her. That's right.
He
Twister.
does have some nice gams.
Woohoo. Alright. Better continue eating.
Alright. Up next we have Frisk. They picked up Dead Space with the manual. They also picked up Skyrim, no manual. I'm gonna do this cool little trick that General showed me. Yeah, I think that's so cool, treasure box. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd be like, oh my gosh, you're so cool. Alright, so that was Krisk. Up next we have Leon Mob. Okay. They got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, no manual, 2 discs, game disc and install disc. Okay, they also got the Lego Movie video game. And they got Strike Force Bowling with the manual. So this one, I can't do the same little trick I just did. So on this one, I'm not going to seal each of the envelopes. I'm just going to fold them over. And then this is going to go into, it's going to get rubber banded together. And then it's going to go into a poly mailer. Okay. Then I'm going to fold that over. And that is Leon Mob. Alright, so up next we have M. Lopez. And M. Lopez got this big box. Sorry, I'm trying to eat this chicken. Yeah, it helps a lot. It really makes a big difference in how fast you can get your boxes cut down. And then don't forget, sometimes, like, so this one, I might, let's see if I can get everything together and make it all fit. But I might have to do some Frankensteining on this one as well. So, M. Lopez got the 15 rejects and repeat games. They also got the, let me show you the items that they got first. So they got the Xbox Connect with the bonus, Your Shape. So Xbox Connect, the bonus Your Shape from Chef Fish, and the gun stringer. So this was one of their bundles. Okay, then they also got another Xbox Connect with Raving Rabbids, kicking and alive and kicking. Then they got Ninja Gaiden 2, no manual. They got the Xbox AC adapter, this cord right here. They got 99 Nights right here. They got Halo 3 with the manual and the poster. And they got Amped, the original Amped on Xbox with the manual. Okay. And then they got these 15 games. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. We have 4 people in the stream.
Who's that?
Treasure Box, so Green Eyes, Chris, your mom was here earlier, and I don't know who else. We had 7 for a while. And so Green Eyes is saying that she's interested in getting an Xbox Series X for trade.
I talked to her about that earlier.
Yeah. So, well, I was asking her what console she was looking for. So we were talking about, you know, I told her why I like the Xbox over the PlayStation. Vice, you know, whatever.
Yeah. So, okay. Just wanted to say hi to everybody while I finish up my other duties. I said duty.
Mm-hmm. We did say Judy.
We're going to have a pop-up show probably Wednesday. We might do it tomorrow. I don't know yet. But I have over 200 Nintendo Powers I got to go through and see which ones are better for my collection. And then start putting them back out.
You think that's going to be okay shipping it like that?
Yeah.
Without them being wrapped?
Yep. It'll be fine. There, it's perfect size.
Okay, so AV, so everybody can see better. So AV cord going in here. And then we're going to bubble wrap those. Yeah. That there. I can get that there. I think I can fit one more camera in there. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know. I totally get it, Treasure Box. You're like, you know, it'd be great if I could get both. I totally understand. Wow. That was crazy. So, Chris, I didn't clean yours, but when you get your cameras, hit this lens with a little bit of like Rain-X window cleaner or whatever windshield wiper cleaner you have, and it'll help get that that finish back on there. Oh, nice. That's perfect. Yeah, no, I appreciate y'all's support. That makes sense why there's 4 or 5 people in. It really helps us get so we're trying to get our channel monetized, and we have to have 4,000 viewing hours. And unfortunately, we're losing hours from our views from last year while we're earning views for our time this year. So we're getting there. Alright, so that's just how that's going to have to go. Yeah, that'll be good. I know, I know. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. You know me. I'm slacking. I'm slacking. Alright, so alright, so this one I'm just gonna have to do a little. I know. I'm such a bad seller in general. I'm just always like offering more than I can provide, and so bad. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I would be happy to do that. I'm actually, that might actually happen for another YouTuber or another streamer locally. Another whatnot locally. If you know, you know. Oh, wow. That's awesome. All right. That was for M. Lopez. Up next we have Mo7. Mo7 picked up Ghost Recon. Platinum hits. With the manual. Yeah. PS2 controllers are actually what got me into learning how to do the mods and stuff like that. Forgot to print out a thank you note from Mo77. Oh well. It's really weird. Alright. Got that from Mo. And then we got OG22 next. OG22 picked up this FIFA 14 Brazil World Cup Soccer. Yeah. Okay, so this is OG22. Alright, then we have Rager512. We're guessing that they live locally here in Austin, since our area code is 512. But they picked up FIFA Street with the manual. We had one that we sold on Whatnot, and I don't think we got that much for it. I think we got $30 for it a couple of streams back. And then we also, I think we might have one in the personal collection, but I don't know. Because, yeah, that's definitely something that would be nice in the collection. This is Jane's Advanced Strike Fighter. This was the second game that they got, and this one has the manual as well. I'm gonna put their little thank you note in there. And then this is one of those ones where we're gonna fold it over. Yeah, it was, yeah, like maybe 2 months ago, I think. If that. It was not that long ago. Alright, so this was Rager512. Oh, I guess they're not local. Interesting. Maybe they used to be. And they're away at college or something now. Yeah, I mean, everything at Christmas was so high. That's why I always say, like, you know, hold on to some stuff for Christmas. RTP Psycho. Alright. So RTP Psycho got Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Unfortunately, we did not have a replacement case to switch it out. But it has disc 1 and disc 2. And then they also got Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare with the manual. I always loved Plants vs. Zombies. It was fun. So same thing. We're going to fold it over. Put our thank you note in. Eventually. Little sticker in there. Okay, so this was RTP or RT Psycho. Oh, see, I tried BioShock. I really thought that I would like it, but I just have such a hard time with controls. So like, I'm trying to play Tiny Tina's Wonderland now, and it's just very hard for me to control it, you know? So I'm getting better, but I still struggle. Alright, so up next we have Tigo. Tigo picked up a they got a high definition AV pack. That's what this is. Okay. And then they got Lego Pirates of the Caribbean with the manual. Then they got Watch Dogs with the manual. Then they got Falling Sky with the manual. And last but not least, they got the DDR Ultra Mix with the manual. So y'all, we are on our last 3 items after this. Our last 3 individuals. Purchases. Alright. We're going to cut this box down. There we go. Alright, cool. Then we're going to do our little perforation trick. Your box is right here. Yeah, those are the OG controllers. You're just trying to give me shit. I get it. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Tigo. Let's go. Yeah, no, I know you're always messing with me, Chris. You're just wanting to see if I'll accidentally throw a rule of rose in there or something. All that stuff's downstairs. Alright, so the Ever-Living 81 is next. They picked up the original Outlaw Golf with the manual. The Outlaw Golf. Then they've got Middle Earth, the Shadow of Mordor with the manual. So we've got disc 1 of 2 and disc 2 of 2. And then they've got this Xbox Connect. Oops, and I just messed that envelope up. Oopsie. Kind of tape. And this is Skyrim. This was the Skyrim game that came with their Connect. So it's got disc 1 and disc 2. And then their Connect. That's so funny about the Kenny G thing, Chris. Like, I still think that's hilarious. General said he didn't do it on purpose, but I don't know, Chris. You know crazier things have happened, like that extra PlayStation 3 that ended up in Evan's box. So, like, crazier things have happened. Y'all like that? I'm a mess, y'all. Man, if I had the ability to do stuff like that, I would totally do it. But you never know. Things might change in the future. We did meet up with Rumpel and stuff, so you never know. Right? God. There's been a couple of times where we do that stuff, you know? But I mean, you know, honestly, it kind of makes us like a little charming. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Green Eyes. You know, it's like we're people just like everybody else, you know, and we try to be very, like, try to be real with people, you know? It's like we're humans, we make mistakes and stuff like that. You know, hopefully when we make a mistake, it's, you know, not in a major way that's going to hurt anybody and we can fix it, you know? And honestly, like, you know, it just teaches us to be more careful. That's better. You're welcome. I think, oh no, your box was just one game, so it was just a bubble mailer. But next time, I will put lots and lots and lots. Alright, so this was the Ever Living 81. Alright, y'all, we are almost done. We got 2 left. We got Tim Cherie. And they got Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition. Y'all, I just got my dad starting to play this, and as far as I know, he really likes it. So it's got Disc 2 and Disc 1. Then they've got Ace Combat Assault Horizon. This is the Japanese game. And they also got the Kinect. They got a Your Shape Fitness from Cheffish. Hey, you're getting there. And then they got the Kung Fu Panda 2 with the manual. And that comes with the Kinect. I'm on, this is the second to last one.
Woo!
Yeah, that's the last one right there.
Oh, awesome. Squirtle Squad approves.
Squirtle Squad approves.
Unless the food's not done.
Food's not done yet.
Oh no.
I'll get it.
Any desserts. Oh, fellas, I love you so, but you gotta go and eat your food. That's just what I think for you. Eat your food.
Alright, it's got their Kinect. I like this setup because you can see the stuff.
Yes, you can. I like those Kinects because did you know you can use them on a regular computer and make them to do artificial intelligence? Oh, sorry, you can use face scans with them for like NBA 2K and some other stuff.
Okay, so you know what else you can do with these? You can also use the Kinects to set up IR scans of your room to look for ghosts. There's actually a game that they made that will use the Kinect camera that will detect paranormal activity, and like it'll like skeletonize whatever entities are in the room. So yeah. Heck yeah, Chris! So Chris's first sale of eBay is in transit. He said he's got $16 towards his Rule of Rose.
And did he record everything?
Yeah, did you record everything? And then Green Eye says, "What's up with the food, Sarge?"
She didn't want to eat it.
I don't like wings that much. Like, I will eat them, but it's not my favorite
You've had them
food.
forever. First of all, you've had way more steaks than you've had wings.
Yes.
Oh, what's this? Oh, you get to keep that.
Yeah.
Alright, is there anything else over here I'm not missing?
I don't think so. But we should have, I believe it's 20 items.
I'm just trying to make sure first what is over here that needs to be mixed.
Alright, so that was Tim Cherie.
Tim
Oh,
Cherie.
he said he did. It's not posted yet.
Okay, good.
And then he even mentioned us as a reason for him doing the recordings.
Woo!
That's awesome. Dude, seriously, y'all, we're making this community. We're going to make it so much better for everybody. Like, you're not going to have to worry that your stuff is going to end up, you know, like...
We'll have to tell everybody about Chicago transit.
Yes. So,
stay
Chris,
away from,
if anything goes through Chicago...
It's going to get lost.
It's going to get lost.
So try to avoid USPS if you can.
Yeah, if you can avoid shipping big boxes through Chicago, so anything going up to the mid-central United States area, or even Canada, try to not ship it through the post office if you can.
If you can avoid it. Or let them know, expect long delays.
Yeah. Or, yeah, let them know that you're going to have a delay.
This severely understaffed region of the United States Postal Service. We're in Region 4. They're like Region 8, and it's horrible.
Yeah. Alright, so our last item is going to Waka124. Waka. They got The Witcher 2. And this has, it's the Enhanced Edition. It's got 2 discs. Sorry, it's got 3 discs. It's got the official game soundtrack, the game disc 2, and the game disc 1. So that's pretty dope. Like I said, this is going to Waka 124. Why do you say what? Oh, why do we say that it's gonna get lost in Chicago? Because it gets lost almost every time.
It gets not lost; it gets held up because of the shortage of staff.
Yeah.
And so they will sit there for up to 3 weeks unmoved.
Yeah, we've lost items through Chicago's post office before too. So we just try to tell people to beware. Like Cheffish just had a package get delayed that she had to refund the customer, and I was joking. I was like, "Did it go through Chicago?" She's like, "Matter of fact, it's stuck in Chicago right now." I was like, "Yep, every time." Every time. All right, y'all. So this is the last item. This is going to Waka 124. Yes, we are doing a show. We're gonna do
tomorrow or
a pop up, and then maybe one.
So we were gonna do we usually do a Saturday show every Saturday at 2, but we forgot to well, we didn't forget, but we forgot it didn't line up correctly that we are volunteering for Moon Tower Economy Festival. So me and Miss Malice already volunteer our time and services to our local theater house, which is the Paramount Theater, as well as the Stateside. So there are two, historic theaters here that do fine arts, comedy shows, movies, specials, drag, everything. From everything, they do everything. So we volunteer our time there, and we work the house, and we get to see really cool shows. We get to meet a really cool people, artists,
we got to meet
stars,
Kevin Smith,
celebrities.
Jason
And
Mewes.
so we have to go do our orientation tonight at 6 p.m. So we got to be there in about 2 hours, and then we'll get our T-shirts, our wristbands. Woo woo! And then Then on top of that, we're gonna end up getting our itinerary, which we're only working 2 shows each weekend. So, but I'm working Saturday and Sunday from 5 to midnight both days.
Yeah,
and because of that, if we do a show at 2 and it starts to run long, it won't work out. So we would either have to do a show at 10 in the morning and mitigate how many items we do, or we can do a good show on Friday.
Yeah, and we also get invited to go out thrifting with Ty and Rumpel and stuff this weekend. And they wanted to meet at the flea market at 6 a.m., so we have to leave Austin at 4 a.m. So we got a busy weekend.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff.
But it's great. Super excited. Thank y'all so. Yeah, no, they're nice. They're very nice guys.
Yeah, they enjoy coming to my house. You should see. You should have seen it in real time. How enamored they were with my wares. How about that? Let's put it that way.
Well, and also they were just very enthralled with us and our ideas and like kind of what we're trying to bring to the community, and they're aligned with our alignment. So we all have the same kind of motivation and goals. So it's really nice to have that locally, that we can, work on creating a really awesome community.
All right. Well, hey, thanks you hanging out for 2 hours with us. We're going to run this to the post office so we can get it shipped out to y'all, and y'all can get your items in the appropriate time.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for hanging out, and I will see y'all next time.